Hi, my name is Reggie Powell, and on behalf of the crew here at Marriage Reconciliation Playbook, I would like to welcome you to another Love Fest where we celebrate the marriage that the two of you have. We celebrate that even if it's not everything you would like it to be, we know that you would like it to be better than it is. And that is wonderful in itself. Don't short yourself the congratulations and the pat on the backs that you should be giving yourself about your marriage. You're on the right track, so celebrate that. We are here to celebrate along with you. We're here to cheer along with you. We're an all encompassing solution for creating, raising up, and celebrating loving, successful marriages. In fact, we want your marriage to represent our loving, successful marriage revolution. So we want to do that. We want to cover, as we want to be your marriage university, if you will, covering issues that you may have. And so, can you please, if you have an issue, please drop it, drop a comment, drop the issue in the comments so we can read it and cover your issue to keep you on that path to being wonderful. And while you're doing that, if you believe in what we're doing, can you please hit the subscribe button, hit the like button, comment, because that's the only way we can survive and pretend and continue to provide much needed marriage relationship help. And lastly, on that note, if you do nothing else, can you just skip on over to marriagereconciliationplaybook.com and sign up for our daily successful marriage tips so the two of you have no excuse not to treat each other lovingly? Okay, so we've been covering the concept of what is love because we understand that not all of us know exactly what love is, but we want to be married, we want to be happily married. And it becomes a problem when in our marriage because we weren't taught the right type of love. And so we want, in order to love, if we're going to love well, we need to know what, have a better grip on what love is. We've covered that love is patient, love is kind, love does not envy, it doesn't boast, love isn't proud, it doesn't dishonor others, it's not self seeking, it's not easily angered, and it keeps no record of wrongdoings. So we're going to wrap this up by giving you all the rest of them now. Love does not delight in evil, but rejoices with the truth. Love always protects, always trusts, always hopes, always perseveres. Love never fails. So, when you think about what is love, if you just become those things, if you just follow those things, look at your spouse in the eye, tell them, do me a favor, honey, smile at me. Look at that smile. Think about the fact that love does not delight in evil. Think about the fact that love always protects, it always trusts, it always hopes, it always perseveres, it never fails, it doesn't dishonor, it's not easily angered, it doesn't boast. Think about all these things when you look at the smiling face of your spouse. Think about all these things and start to remember when you first met your spouse, when you first fell in love. Start to remember those feelings. We got to sometimes get back to the basics. That's what love is all about a lot, sometimes. Getting back to the basics. Wiping away all of this crazy stuff that we spoke last time about the arguments that we have, and it gets so crazy that we stop talking to each other. But we stop talking to each other when we do after we stop talking to each other, a lot of times we don't even realize why we stop talking to each other. That's a sign of something larger. So I say all that to get back to love, to get back to the proper love that the two of you need to express to each other. Love as you would like to be loved, and add all of those things to love. Once again, it is written where the man said, if I speak like a man or like an angel, but I don't have love, I'm only a resounding gong or a clanging cymbal. If I have the gift of prophecy and I can figure out all kinds of things and I have all kinds of wisdom and I have a faith that can move mountains, but I don't have love, I'm nothing. If I give all I have to the poor and dedicate my life to serving others, but I don't have love, I'm nothing. The two of you have to realize how wonderful and magnificent your love is. You have to realize that love is not something that comes along every day. People don't luck up and find love. What you guys have is special. So let's cultivate it. Let's work it. Let's practice it. Let's make it as wonderful as it can be. We'll end it right there. We'll see you guys next time. You take care and stay in